Hello friends, myself Subhash Nagarse from Sri Digambar Jain Gurukul High School, Solapur. I shall welcome you in this 8th standard mathematics. The topic is statistics part 3. In this session we are going to discuss on the percentage bar diagram and the problems from the practice set 11.3. Friends, in the previous session of this statistics part 2, we have been discussed with the following important subtopics of this chapter: bar graph, subdivided bar graph, problems that are based on the subdivided bar graph, that is specially the problems from the practice set 11.2. In this session, we are going to discuss with the percentage bar graph. Friends, percentage bar graph, what is this one? A subdivided bar graph which is drawn by converting the data into the percentage is the percentage bar graph. That means percentage bar graph is a specific type of the subdivided bar graph. We draw the percentage bar graph of the following data using the following steps. In the town RV, 42 trees out of 60 trees planted are survived, and in the town Morchi, 45 trees out of the 75 are survived. In the town Barsi, 45 trees out of the 90s are survived. First of all, we will prepare a table as shown below. Here you can see the different towns, just like RV, Morsi and that of the Barsi. The total number of trees 60 in the RV, 75 in the Morsi and 90 in the Barsi. Trees that are survived out of the 60 is 42, 45 and 45 respectively. From that we have to first find out the percentage of the survived. That is survived trees upon total trees into 100. Give use the percentage. So 42 upon 60. 42 survived and 60 is the total into 170. In the similar way, here you will get 45 survived upon total 75 into 100, that is 60. Then survived is 45 upon 90 into 100, that gives you 50. So this is important. So while you are constructing these bar diagrams, which points we have to take into account, we'll see that one. Here you can see we draw the x-axis wherein towns are considered, and on the y-axis the trees to be planted is to be considered. Here you can see here it is the total 100. Dark subdivided, it is a specific type of the subdivided. You can see these are the trees that have been survived and the blank that is not survived. So let us take some points into account. In a percentage bar graph, all the bars are of height 100. 100, 100 and 100 are. In each bar, we show percentage of the subdivided. That is the shaded one. Remaining shows the percentage of the trees non-shaded. This one, which did not survive. These are the survived and these are the non-survived. A percentage bar graph is a specific type of the subdivided bar graph. So the remaining procedure of drawing a percentage bar graph is the same as a subdivided bar graph. Friends, now I think you understood this one. Let us continue with practice set 11.3. This is problem number 1. Show the following information by percentage bar graph. This is the given information where you could find the division of the standard rate. Here are 4 divisions: division A, division B, division C, division D. The number of the students that are securing this grade A, and these are the total number of students. So out of the 60 students in A division, 45 secured grade A. For division B, 33 out of 55, division C 10 out of 40, and D division 15 out of 75. Friends, let us find out the percentage for this, and we have to prepare a table. So it could be seen like this. So here there are 4 divisions A, B, C, D. The number of students who secured grade A is given in the second row, and third row you could see the total number of the students. From this total and the secured, you can find out the percentage. So percentage of the students this securing grade A, that is shown in the this fourth row, that is 45 upon total into 100, that is 75. Then 33 upon 55 into 100, that is 60%. 10 upon 40 into 100, that is 25%. 15 upon 75 into 100, that is 20%. So out of this 100%, if you remove the 75, the students who not scored or secured grade A is 25%. Means here they have been secured grade B, grade C, like that. Those are the 25 students. And for the division B, it is 100 minus 60%, that is the 40%. For division C, it is 100 minus 25, that is 75%. And for the division D, it is 100 minus 20, that is 80%. So this diagram can be shown in this way. On the x-axis, we are going to consider the different divisions, 4 divisions A, B, C, D. And here we can see the students who secured grade A. So for this, here we have to write the scale and the specifications. This dark portion indicating the students who secured grade A. For the division A, here all the columns are of equal, that is 100% only, having on the same base. So here this portion for the division A indicating the students who secured grade A, and this remaining part 25% is indicating the non-secured grade A. For the division B, it is 60% for grade A, and this is for remaining. For division C, it is 25% who secured grade A, and these are the students, remaining 75. For the division D, 20%, here you can see these are the students who secured grade A, and remaining 80% are secured not grade A. So this is how we are going to draw the diagram. Then we will see problem number 2. Observe the following graph and answer the questions. This is the graph they have given. You can see here it is a type of the percentage bar graph, wherein on the x-axis farmers are there, and here some productions in the farm what they have given here. This shaded portion, all the columns are reaching to the 100, which is the percentage bar diagram. Here you can see the different farmers name are there, and the division, this blue color dark is for the tur, and the remaining white is for the mu, or you may say gram. Now let us see what is the questions. State the type of the bar graph. Naturally you can see, just we have been discussed that it is a percentage bar graph. How much percent is the tur production in total production of Ajit's farm? Here you can see this is the Ajit's farm, wherein you have to find out the tur production. Tur production is this much here. You can see here 60%. So naturally the answer will be 60%. Percent of the tur production of this total is 60%. Ajit's farm. Compare the production of the gram in the farms of the Ash and Ravi, and state whose percentage of production is more and by how much. Ash and Ravi we have to consider. Here is the Ash and here is the Ravi. For Ash we have to consider the gram. Gram means white part. So it is 50 means 50% for the gram. And for Ravi it is some 70%, means 30% is for the gram. 50% for Ash and 30% for the Ravi. So we'll get here that production of gram in the farm of the Ash is 50%, just I said to you. Production of the gram in the farm of the Ravi is 30%. What is the difference between these? 50% minus 30%, that leads to 20%. So Ash production of gram is more, and it is by 20%. Whose percentage production of tur is the least? So I think tur means this dark color, it is could see here, and he is going to produce least tur, that is Sudha is there, whose percentage production of tur is least. Next we'll see state production of percentage of tur and gram in Sudha's farm. Here only you can see here tur it is of 40%, and the remaining 60% white bar, that is of the gram. So we can write here that production of percentage of tur and gram in Sudha's farm are respectively 40% and that of the 60%. So I think you got this one. Yeah, these are the questions that could be asked on this graph. Now we'll see the problem number 3. Friends, here you can see the following data is given. A survey of some students of 10th standard from the school. From that we have to construct the percentage bar graph. Here school survey that is did for the 10th standard, first, second, third, fourth, that is in inclination towards the science stream. Out of these 4 schools, in the first school some 90 students expecting they want to go for the science stream, and the remaining 60 students they are going for the commerce. Similarly for the second it is 60 20 25 25 16 24 like that. From this we have to first prepare a table which is showing the percentage of the students that expecting to go for the science stream or the commerce stream. Accordingly, let us prepare this one. You could see inclination of the students in the first school will consider inclination of the students towards science stream is 90 and the commerce is 60. Means total students for this first school is 150. So out of this 150, 90 are for the science, means naturally remaining will be commerce. That we'll find out first. The students having, percentage of the students having inclination towards the science stream. 90 upon 150. This is 90, this is 150. Out of this total students, 90 are expecting to go for the science stream. So 90 upon 150 into 100, that gives you 60%. So 100 minus 60%, that gives you 40%. Which are not going for the science, they are going for the commerce stream. For second, we can see totally 60 students are interested or they have inclination towards the science stream out of 80. So 60 upon 80 into 100, that is 75%. And 100 minus 75, that is a 25%, which are going to commerce. For the third school, it is 25 out of the 50. So 25 upon 50 into 100, that is 50%. So 100 minus 50 is 50%. And the last school, 16 students are going for the science stream out of 40. So 16 upon 40 into 100, that is 40%. Means 60. 40% are for the science, means 100 minus 40 is 60. And the 60 are interested in commerce stream. So let us draw the subdivided or percentage bar graph for this. You can see here on the x-axis we are considering the schools 1, 2, 3, 4, and on this y-axis we are considering the percentage of the students. This dark color indicates that the students expecting to go or the inclination is towards science stream, whereas this white color indicates the inclination towards the commerce. For the first school, we could see 60% students are inclination towards the science. Here you can see 60% and the remaining is 40%. For second school, it is 75% students are going for the science, whereas 25 for the commerce. In third school, you could see 50% students are for the science and 50% are for the commerce. In the fourth, you could see 40% students are interested in science and the remaining 60% are interested in commerce. So I think you understood this one. This is very important to find out the percentage, that you have to practice it. So again you have to do this. So what we have been discussed in this session are the following points: percentage bar graph, problems based on this percentage bar graph, and the problems from this practice set 11.3 specially. So can you try these friends? The table below shows the quantity in 100 kgs of wheat and oats produced in a certain farm during the year 1991 and 1994. Draw the percentage bar graph. This is the tabular form. Years 1991, 92, 93, 94. Wheat production is 35, 36, 75 and 40, and oats is 35, 45, 25 and 60. Accordingly, you have to prepare a table and try. Second, draw percentage bar diagram from the following data. The given data is stream. The students after 12th, they are going for engineering and medical. What are the students totally? In 2017, 420 students are going for the engineering and 280 for the medical. In 2008 it is 540 and 360, and 2019 it is 560 and 240. Accordingly, we have to find out the percentage of the each stream and try for the percentage bar graph. So I think certainly you will draw this one, practice them. Friends, you should not forget the famous words of this Mahatma Gandhi. Live as if you were to die tomorrow. Learn as if you were to live forever. Very nice wording and inspiring words for you, friends. If you like this video, please subscribe, share with your friends, like, and don't forget to press the bell icon. With these words, I would like to say thank you